Well, before I was introduced to CHAC, I was pretty lost. I had switched between two community colleges at that time. I was coming up on my third year out of high school. My friends were getting bigger jobs, and I was still serving, which is something that I didn't want to do for the rest of my life. So um, I was looking for something to motivate me to take that next step, basically. I personally gravitate towards learning, so a learning environment was really all that I needed, and I was able to connect with teachers and new classmates, which was really exciting, and learn new materials and be able to work hands-on with that's something that really intrigued me with chat is that I'd be able to get hands-on learning and the flexibility of classes both being online and in person was something that really appealed to me too because that's just how my brain works. I need to work with my hands as well as have those much needed like study sessions. Two of my best memories, probably my first day. I remember having the more experienced students show me how to perform a physical exam on a dog, and I remember them being a little bit more, oh, we're not the best at this, but I remember just being so willing to learn and wanting to just start my journey that I was so excited. And another memory would probably be we've done a couple blood draws here, which is very exciting, because it can be a very tense moment with the animal, but, focusing on the safety and seeing how we all work together as a team during those tense moments is really inspiring to watch. Well, at a certain point, I was working two jobs, one full-time and one part-time, and going to school full-time. So that was a lot on my plate. And so it was really about that time and energy balance that I was able to kind of figure out and find my middle. I'm still working on that, but for the most part, I feel like I've gotten a hang on trying to get everything sorted because when it comes down to it, like this is my new career and this is something that I'm really passionate about. So I try to prioritize it as much as I could. I've loved animals since I can remember. I feel like that's always the story, but I really have. I mean, I've had cats, dogs, hamsters, guinea pigs, bunnies, you name it, and I've had it. And so when I was little, I was always around animals, and that kind of always sat with me. I've always loved animals. I've always loved science. And finally, when I got older and started thinking about what it is I'm going to do with my life, what can I contribute to the world, I started thinking, well, I like science, but I'm not really into talking to like people or like science about people. So I naturally gravitated the same way that when I was raised, that it was always towards animals. So once I found CHAC, it was perfect timing. I think I would tell them to just go for it because that's basically what I did. I believe it was like within the span of me finding out CHAC existed and then me enrolling was probably less than a month or so, just because you just have to take that leap of faith in yourself and get ready for unexpected and also keep your head to the ground, study hard. But yeah, that's what I would say.